Hello there, I'm James Swanton. I'm the actor and writer behind Irving Undead, which is coming to the Space in conjunction with the wonderful London Horror Festival from the 22nd to the 24th of October. There are evening shows on all of those days, and in addition, there's a matinee on the 24th, and even more excitingly, we are live streaming the show on the evening on the 24th, which should hopefully open things up to possibly even a worldwide audience. I'm really sorry I can't be at the Space for the launch event this evening. I'm currently running around the Lake District in a very heavy monster makeup, so I won't be a terribly sociable presence with you, but I really hope you're all having a fantastic time and that you're all drinking much more than is good for you. I know the dream slash nightmare task of having to convey to you in just a few minutes why Henry Irving is so impossibly interesting and, why you should all come and see the show. But, despite that heavy burden, I'm going to do the best I can. I myself, as an actor, have been fascinated by Irving for nearly a decade, particularly with all of the many and various paradoxes that shaped his life and art. Irving became an incredibly respected and respectable figure by the end of his life. He was a bastion of the establishment by the time he got knighted, the very first actor in history to be knighted. And yet he came from absolutely nothing. He made his start in life as a socially awkward, slightly messed up country boy. He had several speech impediments and a foot which dragged behind him when he walked, and to the end of his days, no matter how respected he became, he always carried these, apparent defects around with him, and by a great act of will, really transformed them into a central part of his art. I'm incredibly interested as well in how Irving courted this respectability despite his resume, his repertoire of roles being so obsessively macabre and grotesque and subversive. It's amazing he was taken to the heart of society, given he was renowned for playing the likes of Macbeth, Richard III, Cardinal Richelieu, Louis XI, Vanderdecken, the Flying Dutchman, Eugene Aram. Oh, who could forget Mephistopheles in Goethe's Faust, and his signature role, of course, Matthias, the guilt-stricken murderer in The Bells. And I suppose beyond all of that, there's another really, really beguiling paradox in that Henry Irving's life on the stage was colourful and vibrant and as incredible an artist's life as could be imagined, but his personal life is a thing of gloom and sadness and very, very deep mystery, punctuated by various griefs and tragedies that would have probably destroyed a less focused and obsessive creature than Irving. I'm incredibly privileged as well to be sharing the stage with some of the amazing figures who populated Irving's life. Figures like his leading lady Ellen Terry and Oscar Wilde and, of course, Bram Stoker, whose novel Dracula may well contain an undying monster who is very much indebted to Irving's stage persona. I hazard a few theories about this within the play, but you'll have to come and see as to whether I believe Irving truly was Count Dracula. It's the absolute privilege of my life to be allowed to resurrect Henry Irving periodically in this fashion, and I suppose it really is that central idea of resurrection which is so incredibly important at this point in our history, after the last 2 years we've all endured in the theatre. It's an absolute joy to me to be helping to resurrect it and, to be doing that by, in turn, resurrecting the man and artist in whom I at least believe theatre lived and breathed more profoundly and more passionately than it has in any other human being. That is a great claim to make, but I hope if you come and see the play, you will see why I make this claim and really believe you've spent an hour and a half in the presence of an actor who made his audiences fear for their very souls. Thank you.